Hello, welcome to the video. Today I am pressing on hats. I have a custom order for 40 hats. So I'm going to try to knock out all 40 now. I got my heat press heating up here. We're at 175 degrees. We got to get this heated up to 295 before we're good. I've got my patches here, that are leatherette patches here that are going on. We got 20 of each, so this shape and then the circle ones. And got 40 hats here. We got 10 of the, I think it's called biscuit color in blue, and then 30 of the load in black. All 40 are the Richardson 112s. So get the heat press heated up and we're gonna get pressing hats. This will be my biggest order that I've done at one time. I believe I've done about 70 hats for Rusty Nuts Ranch YouTube channel, just not all at one time. I believe I've done 30 at once for him. So 40, this will be our biggest amount we're doing at one shot. Hopefully it won't take too long. All right, heat press is up to 295. You can see the time there. 30 seconds, that's how long we press them on. Again, I'm just going to show you a trick that I showed in the last video. This hat, it's not ready to be pressed on yet because you can see that movement in there. If I pressed it on right now, it'll leave a crease in the hat. So what I do is throw my protective cover on, and I just put this lightly on it for about 10 seconds to heat the hat up. And take it off after 10 seconds. Now the hat's heated up, it's more pliable, so I'm just going to try to stretch it and push it down to the sides to get this to lay a little flatter on the pad. It's already looking better. Probably going to do that one more time for 10 seconds to heat that fabric up so it's easier to work with. All right, got the first hat heated up, got it all on there nice and good. And my second trick, a little bit of Gorilla Glue on the bottom of the patch. See if I can do it one-handed. Just putting just a very tiny bit on there. That way this will help the patch hold on where I want it, so it doesn't move around before we press it. So press that on with my fingers, hold it on there. Now it's not going to really press it onto the hat, but it should keep it somewhat in place. That's looking good. I'm going to take my fabric, put it over the patch, 2 layers, and we'll press this on. All right, got the patch on. I got my protective layer on. Push this down. It should lock in. See our timer's going, so after 30 seconds it'll beep and we'll be good. All right, take it off. And there we go. That's what the first hat's going to look like. I'll look around the outer edge of the patch there all the way around just to make sure it's on. That one's looking good. So 1 down, 39 more to go. All right, just checking in. Got the first 10 hats done. So we got 5 of the circle, and then 4 of whatever the heck that shape is. So I inspect every hat as it comes off the hat press, but then before I put the cardboard backing back in the hat, I'll inspect them each one more time. So those 5 inspected twice, everything passed, and let's go back through and double check all 5 of these to make sure the patch is on good, and then those 5 will be done. So something I like to do, I check them as soon as they're off the heat press just to make sure it pressed on there good. If not, I'll press it on again for 30 seconds, which sometimes I have to do. And then again, before I put the cardboard backing back in, I'm going to double check each patch just to make sure it's on. I do this just to make sure I have good quality control. So every hat that goes out from JM Custom Crafts has been personally inspected by me. I am the only one in this business that does the hats. My wife will help sometimes with other stuff, but I am strictly doing the hats. Each hat is inspected by me. So far I've had a 100% success rate with happy customers. I just talked to one guy that's bought in probably 8 to 10 different hats throughout the last year from me, and he said he accidentally threw a hat in the wash. The hat itself got a little bit deformed, but he said the patch is still on there just like it was, as good as the first day he got it. So this leatherette I use from Lonestar Adhesives with the durable adhesive backing already on there is probably some of the best in the industry that I've found. So that's why I actually go with that company. And just hearing that story about how his hat went through the washing machine and that patch is completely stuck on just like it was from day one, just certifies that I'm using a great company for that. So again, just going to finish up the rest of these. Got 30 more to go. All right, just over halfway. I got 15 of the load in black with the circle patches on just now. So now I just have 15 load in black patches with that left to do. Oop, there it is. So it's going pretty good. It's been about an hour, maybe just a hair over. So just plugging away at it. So that is the halfway point update. The Richardson hats are a little finicky on my heat press. The pad here works really good for the Yupun Classics, but not as well for the Richardson hats. It just requires a little more finesse and prep work for each hat before I press it. But we're getting it done. So yeah. 15 more to go. I'll check back when we have this complete. All right, just got done. 40 hats pressed with the hat heat press. So ready to go. This is what they look like. That was one option there, the load in black. And 15 of these. 15 of the load in black with the circle patch, and 5 of that shape in the biscuit front, blue back, and 5 with the circle patch, biscuit front, blue back. So 40 hats done. Took me, I don't know, about an hour and 45 minutes, I would say, just to press the hats. Obviously the laser time for this project was quite lengthy, but all I got to do is program it. I think I could cut about 12 or 16 patches at a time on my laser before I had to reprogram it and do more. So that worked out good. Cleaning the patches took a little bit of time as well, but not that much. So I would say all in all, for physical labor time, this project was, I'd say, 3 hours or under. Laser time, it was a lot more, but physical labor time, me hands-on doing it, probably 3 hours, maybe 4, including designing the patch. So I will contact the buyer of these. I believe he's going to pick them up tomorrow, and we'll all be set. Again, these are going to be for some bad lighting. So again, these are going to be for Bowfest 2024 up in Mount du Lac Resort. And that will be next weekend, I believe. Like I said, up in Duluth, the 27th and 28th, or could start Friday, I'm not too sure. So if you find yourself up in the Duluth area next weekend, stop into Bowfest, grab one of these sweet hats. I'm not sure the price they'll be selling them for, but you can pick them up there. They'll probably have some other merchandise as well. So that's going to wrap it up for this video. Thank you again for tuning in. Click the like button, subscribe if you want. I got some other projects I'm working on. Obviously, I'm kicking out hats all the time. I love doing the hats. I love designing the custom patches, doing the engraving, and pressing them on the hat. So I like the whole process. So I'll leave all my contact information in the description below. So if you're looking for a custom patch for a hat, hit me up and we'll make it happen. Obviously I can ship them. Usually for one single hat, it's $25 local pickup, or $5 flat rate, $5 flat rate shipping regardless of the quantity. So project like this where I had 40 hats, obviously I'm giving him a bulk discount, but I'm still making some decent money because of the amount I'm doing. Again, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. Talk to you later.